In this particular video, I'll give you a brief on how to access the notes, flashcards, MCQs, which are the past year's paper for UGC NET Paper 1. Some of the common issues that most aspirants suffer from, especially with NET Paper 1, is we're perpetually confused because we don't have a lot of time to dedicate to it since we're also studying for NET Paper 2. And second, sometimes we are not able to figure out where this particular question or from which topic is this question coming from. Because NTA does love playing around with words and questions do seem very abstract. But if you actually dissect it, the core is still the same. But I know that it can get confusing. And the third is forgetting the concepts. I know that NET Paper 1 is new and it's different. So we do need to remember a lot. And we're also remembering a lot for NET Paper 2. So revisions sometimes get muffled, we don't get time. So when we go to the exam hall, we kind of recognize the question but do not remember strongly enough the core concept or the theory or the formulas attached to it. So to solve all these problems of most aspirants, I have come up with a very easy solution. Let me show you how. To fix the problem of notes, revisions and past year's paper, spacerevision.com will help you on this. Let me show you how. First, you need to register or directly log in from Google. This is your dashboard. In your dashboard, you can add your own flashcards for NET Paper 2 as well. To learn how flashcards work, there's another video that you can watch. Alright, now let's go to community course. In community course, you can see UGC NET Paper 1 December 2024 edition. These are the 10 chapters of NET Paper 1. Notes, flashcards and MCQs for some of this will be added soon. As you can see here that there are 3 parts. First is study notes, second is study flashcards and third is study MCQs. Let's first go to study notes. In notes, you'll find all the key concepts that you require for your UGC NET Paper 1. And some of the topics that are difficult and might be complicated to understand, I've uploaded a YouTube video. And if you have more doubts, then you can join our WhatsApp group where we'll have doubt clearing sessions. If you've watched my second YouTube video on UGC NET, you can see that I've spoken about the teaching pyramid and what are the different levels of teaching. So the detailed note on the same topic, you can find it here. Alright, now let's assume that you finished studying this note. Here you can see an option called flashcard. What are flashcards? Flashcards are simply there to help you remember. Let's say you've read the entire note and you've forgotten what pedagogy is. Because that happens to us, right? We're just human. You've read a lot, certain topics get muffled and that's okay, that happens. Because your brain takes time to remember. So flashcards will help you to remember. You can see these 4 tiny buttons, right? These buttons help in automating your revision process. Things that you've forgotten are repeated more often and things that you remember if you do perfect are spaced out and hence spaced revision. After completing all the flashcards, you can move on to MCQ to test your knowledge on whether you've studied properly or not. And MCQs also follow the similar pattern. MCQs that you've forgotten are repeated often and MCQs that you remember are spaced out. Similarly, you can do the rest of the MCQs and for now, this particular note is taken care of. Once you've completed studying the entire note, for revision, you can directly come and do the flashcards. This will help you remember better and form stronger neural connections in your brain because you're forcing your brain to remember what was Bloom's taxonomy instead of rereading, which we tend to do when we are reading a book. So, through spaced revision, your study notes, your revision, and your MCQs are all taken care of in a systematic manner. Additionally, every chapter is divided into subtopic and each subtopic is further divided into sub-notes so that it's easier for you to remember and you know from where the particular question is being asked from. I keep adding MCQs and whenever I've noticed a mistake or if anybody tells me you should add this, then I add that. So make sure to update the course once a while. You'll find this button. So this makes it more dynamic and I can take your feedback and improve it accordingly. So if you need help with revisions, notes and past year's paper, log in and register.